That one flipped over to the slick side there. Should be just a straight push. Wow. Push. He bumps it and knocks both of Kobe's bags in. See if he just follows through that. He does. This should just be a normal bag going into the hole. Gives up 4 points. All of a sudden, they double their score. Now 8-3, Kobe and Bella over KB and Eddie. Bella over here with the first throw. Throwing those gray, and I think they're pinkish. I think it's a pink color. I can't really tell.
Yeah, it is.
Tries to set up a little block. Wasn't too enthused with that.
Nice little roll shot there.
With that finish there. Working it up a little bit, though. KB now misses hard left.
You can kind of tell that KB's gotten away from doing a lot of the roll shots. He just doesn't look as confident when he lets it go as he used to.
Tries to bring that in with it. She even tells herself, I got to throw that a little harder. KB tries to bring that right to left and throws it off the back end. Doesn't have enough friction to catch it and work its magic in there. So gives up another point. Should be 9-3 now. This is that one to the right-hand side. We'll see if Edward brings that in for him. Eddie said, nah, player. Now setting up a nice little field goal post here. I'd imagine a replacement bag. Probably a little block here. Perfect. See if we're going to go right to left here.
Yeah, step out. He's going to try to roll it across there, take his front bag.
Wow.
Oh,
I mean, he'll take that transition. He'll take that exactly. Did anything fall in? Yeah, one fell in.
Yeah, Eddie's bag fell in.
That was a great trade-off there.
Yeah, it's kind of
over the top.
Oh, he goes to and one.
But he did get one, technically.
Another and one here.
Yeah.
Eddie tries to.
Oh
man,
no.
He tickles it just a little bit.
Yeah, he does. 3-4.
It was right there, and then the kids walked in.
Big payoff rounds there.
It was on the lip.
Yeah, he wanted a little payback from that attempt. Chance for Caleb to get a couple points here.
There he goes. I tell you what, Bella doesn't have a bag that rotates really fast either.
Yeah.
But it's a perfect right to left bend. I mean, it's not a hard bend, but it does break right to left no matter what. Woo, Edward hits that little dead spot there. Luckily, it kind of works its way all the way back up. Kobe does a good job of trying to get in front of that bag. And he pushes his bag up there, but ends up sacrificing that bag in hand. Now set up to get 2 points, Kobe is. In for 2. Thank you. 2 more points. 11 to, what is it, 11-6 now?
Yep.
11-6. Oh, Bella tries to block that, but still misses it to the left-hand side. But it's starting to work a little bit. KB hit that a little harder than he wanted to. I know he's trying to set up for that right to left so he doesn't touch it, but then he ends up sacrificing himself. Bella said, thank you. I'll go ahead and take that in for myself. KB's just trying to limit the damage now.
Yeah. Oh.
And does not. Gives up 4 more points.
Ouch.
KB and Eddie on the verge of losing their first game here. 15-6. I'm not saying it's over, but somebody's humming. Nice little V block here initially. See how Eddie tries to counteract this. Does a good job of getting in Kobe's lane as well. So we'll see if we got a little roll shot coming up.
Oh,
looks like he tried to. He just landed a little too deep and left. Eddie tries to push through that, and I say we'll just go ahead and give a little bump. Not enough of a bump.
Nope.
Does Eddie try to do his little roll?
Roll shot here.
Yeah, he does,
No.
but pushes in.
Now he's got to hard push that, get it to drop.
Kobe either tries to do a roll shot or he goes over the top. He's going over the top.
Oh. He
That was
picks
still
one
work
up
right
and
there,
keeps
yeah.
it on the board, too. Look at that. 6-4 round. I'm surprised that bag stayed on the back of the
Yeah,
board.
that's no lie. I mean, it hit that bag pretty dead, like right in the middle, too.
I got some bad news for you, though. I'm feeling the air coming on again, so these boards might speed up.
They might. So 15-8 right now. KB trying to get some action here. Let's see if he gets his little right to left tilt. Little hezzy. Comes in for shot 2. That's a perfect bend there. And I kid you not, you can tell whenever KB's feeling it. So whenever he gets that right to left working, and it's very consistent, homie's hard to beat. Goes over the top, nasty time. Caleb Batson. See if Bella's going to try to push this through.
Yeah, so there was
She's on slick side here. She pushes and to no avail. So
there was a time where Caleb would have thrown a roll shot on that
Oh, yeah,
last
for
one
sure.
instead of the airmail.
yeah,
So
totally agree.
he's again. We talked about it earlier. I think when Creek Killer was up and they were playing, and that you go through your phases of what you're throwing and where you want to get back to, and so Caleb moving back to his roots of trying to keep it straight or throw the airmail if you need to, put a block up, but only cut or roll when you have to. It shouldn't be the standard. It should be the exception.
So KB and Eddie cut that lead down to 1 now. So what was a 9-point lead at one time, now down to 1. See if that just wakes up Edward over here. And it does. Another 2-piece. Lead change.
Well,
Late in the rounds 2. All of a sudden, momentum has shifted to the king of the whole side.
yeah, put this game in perspective. One team has averaged 1 point per round. One team has averaged just under 1 point per round. That's how close this really is.
The bag's starting to work back for Bella a little bit. Thought KB maybe was going to try to position that in front, try to force her to hit something.
Nice 4-bagger there by Caleb. Bella
She was-
just couldn't catch the piece.
Yeah. In her mind, she was like, I'm not going to worry about trying to chase that.
Yeah, you don't
Well,
think
that's
she was
2
trying to
points.
catch that corner?
Nah, I mean, and her, I think at that point, she's like, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm content with just giving up those points there. And if it goes in, it goes in. If not, I'm not going to really try to attempt to pull it in.
She definitely didn't step out or anything, so.
Correct. She stayed in tight with the board. It's crunch time here.
Yeah, I don't think Eddie meant to leave that bag that
No,
far
not at all.
left.
He wasn't trying to. That was just a mistake. Is he going slick side here? Yep, slick side push. Sacrifices one bag. Still set up to get 1 point, though.
Eddie really wanted to take both those bags in.
And he does get 1 point. So 18-16. I always like when they say, it's my fault. Well, it wasn't Caleb's fault. Caleb didn't throw the bags.
But he left some juju on the bag. No, Caleb going to work to get him back in this. Bella probably coming out to set a blocker up. Nope, she goes in the hole. Ooh. Opportunity
Set up for
knocking.
a tied game here.
I don't know. That bag's pretty far off. There's a chance it could end up getting knocked off accidentally.
If it's going to get knocked off, I think it's going to get knocked off by KB. And if it gets knocked off by KB, that might be ball game.
Exactly. Oh, and there it went.
We just set it up here too. If this goes in, that might be ball game. He's gonna have to drag. Oh, he just kind of
Nice.
nonchalants that.
He
He knew it.
nonchalant airmails it. Oh, man. What a rough one there. Rough loss there for
That is a
KB and
rough loss.
Eddie.
They're gonna have to work back, man. They're gonna have to work back.
But Bella and Kobe taking the win there, 21-18.
All right.
And
Well,
we're going to go to commercial break. We'll be right back.
Bye.